Sup world, Plant Savvy here, and giving you a update as well as letting you know about the new plant that I have, and of course Propagation Nation, and how a banana peel can be very beneficial, but also when used in a particular manner can be very dangerous if not, paid attention to and used correctly. Stay tuned.
Mad Savvy Production.
We're back, and just to go over the banana peel ordeal, if you will, and that is, if you take this banana peel, this is food scraps. We eat healthy, we got banana peels. So what I'll do with this is I'll just take this and throw it into the compost and let that their composting type of nutrients get down in there. But if you were to chop it up real finely, that'll expedite the decomposing of it, but say for instance, if I am driving along and I just happen to have this here banana peel and I'm carelessly throwing it out the window in traffic, that is incredibly dangerous. If another car were to come around and run over that, like, it'll start spinning and then it's a big traffic jam because of a wreck. If you ever play Mario Kart, you know exactly what I mean. So those are the two contrasting things on how you can use a banana peel responsibly. So while I've been going through this whole indoor plants, taking them to the outdoor plants and setting up everything, we have the outdoor raised garden, we have the raised compost bin, so that we can keep these things going in a manner that's healthy for the earth, because we're recycling, we're using leaves that I've been raking up, turning into additional soil, but to give you all the updates that you've been desiring, I hope, that is me setting up a place where we can have our coffee in the morning while admiring the beautiful plants and flowers that we're growing. Is very therapeutic, it's very healthy for the mind, and this is what we have here. The beautiful setup, we have this awesome wooden table that gives beautiful differentiation in the colors of wood. I love that. You have your oak, you have your deep dark red wood that's all on one table, and I was fortunate enough to find this. Thank you, Tracy, for helping me find it and get it. I love my family. And let's get into it, shall we? All right, so since I've gotten my wish of being able to enjoy my coffee out here in the morning and admire the plants that we have, and of course, Edgar Allan Poe, my favorite poet, gotta give him a shout out. I am enjoying this new addition to the plant family, Rhaphidophora Tetrasperma, aka the mini Monstera. Here is one of the new additions that we have, and it's in soil. All right, we have new growth right there, if you can see. Absolutely, the mini Monstera, and I love it because, again, it has those very deep cuts within the leaves, the fenestrations, indeed. Yes, so as with any plant parent that cares enough to keep the life expanding with their plants, you're going to take it from soil to this here propagation in water, which is what we have done here. I just propagated it, I say 2 days ago, so we don't have any growth, but of course, as always, I will give you the update when it starts sprouting. This here mini Monstera, yeah, so stay tuned for that. We also have the Monstera deliciosa. This is not the mini, this is the big baby right here, And This is one that I do have labeled, and I love to take my notes, as you know. So we have the propagation that started March 4th with this one here, propagating this baby in water. And again, you may have seen on my previous shorts that I've been doing on the process of this outdoor plant life growth. I planted about about 4 of the Monstera plants while leaning those aerial roots onto the trees that are in the backyard. And I'll put some footage in there, you know, about how they're doing, because they're flourishing. They are growing magnanimously up that tree. And I've never seen a Monstera plant grow so quickly as to when I put it outside in the yard, in its natural environment here in this Florida climate. When you put them out in the yard, they have to acclimate to the weather temperature, the 30s at night into the 60s as we go into the later evenings here in Florida. So just allowing them to get used to being out there and being able to withstand the differentiation in temperatures will allow them to be stronger, you know, and they're going to be even more amazing when they start growing up it. So stay tuned for that. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm in it for the long haul. Just so you know, we also have the Monstera propagating right here for all of the ones that I have outside. I have propagating in water because you always want to make sure you have an extension of your plants just in case you lose one outside. This is an experiment, and sometimes you lose your plants. All right, and this here has amazing growth already, March 4th, and all of these secondary roots are growing. We have additional roots popping out right there. They are a very fast growing plant, as you know from my previous videos, but I just love the look of the process with those roots. All right, loving the plant life indeed. Cheers. And right here, can you see me? Yes, indeed. This is the green syngonium arrowhead, and this baby is propagating in this beautiful vase here, and it's a great decorative piece on this lovely table. And I have a very large amount of these. Like, I have so many of these propagating green syngoniums that I have yet to put some in soil or water. So I'm gonna get to that because I have them out there with their roots bare. So I have to do some more plant parenting, if you will. My plant parents out there, I thank you so much for joining in, watching, allowing me to share with you my passion with the plants that we are growing here. Thank you all so much for subscribing. And my plant parents who've been asking me about the Ravens EZ, I got updates coming on that. I haven't forgotten about you, but I just want to thank you all so much for the subscription. The YouTube community, plant community, thank you so much for the outreach and the support. And of course, you know what to do, right? Keep planting.